What's up, everyone? Justin here, back with my NXT Takeover 30 review. Show just ended, like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes ago. And, pretty damn good. Pretty damn fucking good. A lot of really good matchups. A lot of big main event matchups. So, and an extra match was added to the TakeOver card that I did not get to predict. So here we go with my review of TakeOver 30 from Full Sail. Thank God they did not use the NXT Thunderdome. That would have been a bad idea. The Thunderdome looks stupid, is my opinion on SmackDown. I could have been a part of it, actually, but I got an email, getting an invitation, being invited, and I didn't want to sit for like 2 straight hours. I don't even know if you can go away to the bathroom or something, but anyways, yeah, the Thunderdome, you just gotta sit there for like 2 straight hours just to be on TV for like a couple minutes, maybe, if your face is shown. I don't care about that. I do reactions to WWE shows and pay-per-views. I do a lot of reactions to matches, so I don't got time to sit in the damn Thunderdome. I would rather put out videos for my YouTube than sit in the Thunderdome. So that's why I declined. I wrote them back. They're not going to reply to what I wrote back, but I said, no thank you, but thanks for the invitation. I don't know why I got invited to be in the Thunderdome, I guess, because they see a lot of my tweets on Twitter, probably, that I tweet every week. I don't know. Maybe they looked over my YouTube and saw I was a big fan. I don't know. But I do not want to be in the Thunderdome or a part of it because I got my own YouTube channel to focus on. So, up first, NXT Takeover 30. Again, at least I'm glad that it didn't have the Thunderdome for NXT. At least the talent in the crowd behind the glass, at least they made noise. The talent on the Thunderdome screen, or however they had to set up, they had no sound for them to even cheer and make noise. The sound was like cut off. I don't know. Basically, the Thunderdome, I don't know if it's going to be like this for SummerSlam and Raw, but the Thunderdome's just a screen of a whole bunch of faces with no reaction. No reaction from them, because you couldn't hear them. They probably don't want them to react so you can hear them, because a lot of them would probably curse. I'm sure you're told you can't curse. So, up first on the pre-show, I know AEW Dynamite was tonight. I believe it started 6:05 Eastern Time, started 5 p.m. my time. I did not watch Dynamite. I'll watch it later. Maybe, I don't know when. Maybe in the morning. I don't know when I'm going to watch it. Probably before I go to sleep. So, Dynamite was tonight. And it was going head-to-head with, I think, the first hour of TakeOver, I think. It started at 5 p.m. until 7. But I'm WWE NXT guy. I'm loyal first to NXT. Up first on the pre-show, triple threat for a #1 contender match. The winner is the new #1 contender for the NXT tag titles, Tyler Breeze. Fandango Breezango against Oni Lorcan, Danny Burch. And I can't pronounce her name. Da Phantasma. That's whatever the hell their name's called. Joaquin Wilde and Raul Mendoza. You know who they are. They're with Phantasma. Joaquin Wilde, by the way, if you didn't know somehow, he used to be DJZ. Very good worker. So my prediction actually won. Breezango wins and is a new #1 contender. I'm cool with that. They're a good team. They're really good together. Up first on TakeOver 30, Finn Balor gets a TakeOver matchup. Good. Because the guy needed a fucking win badly. You've been booking him not good. Some weeks he doesn't even appear on the show. He has a promo, or like pre-taped promo. He's not there all the time. Maybe he has a really good deal. Like he only has to show up twice a month. I don't know. But Finn Balor kind of seems like he's a part-timer. How they book him, I don't know. What they're doing with Finn Balor, the guy should be in the main event. Maybe he will be now against Karrion Kross. Maybe Finn will challenge him. I don't know at TakeOver War Games. I think TakeOver War Games is the next TakeOver. It's got to be. So, yeah, to kick off TakeOver. Kicked off TakeOver 30, Finn Balor, Timothy Thatcher. It was really good. A lot of submission wrestling, a lot of ground wrestling. Finn started taking over. Finn Balor wins and defeats Timothy Thatcher. Good. I'm glad. Thank God. Finn needed a win. And please bring back the Demon for the next TakeOver. Or 2021. Bring back the fucking Demon. The Prince has not done that well in 2020. He hasn't been booked that good either. I think he lost a North American title shot, or he's been losing a lot. Why the fuck did he lose to Velvet Creep Dream? I don't know, but he did. Thank God he won at TakeOver. So up next, we had the ladder match for the vacated North American Championship. You had Damian Priest. Guy's awesome. I'm a fan of his. Bronson Reed, the thick boy, had Bam Bam Bigelow inspired tribute to Bam Bam Bigelow, gear like Bam Bam Bigelow. If you're a younger fan, never heard of Bam Bam Bigelow, well, look the guy up. He was awesome. He's a great talent. One of the best big men ever. He's up there with Vader, in my opinion. Him and Vader were just two of the best. Just super heavyweight big men. So Bronson Reed, Cameron Grimes, Johnny Gargano, Damian Priest, and the Velvet Creep Dream had to be in this. Why did they put him in it? I don't fucking know. I'm not going to keep talking about it, but Triple H keeps claiming he's innocent and they found nothing. Maybe that's true. I don't fucking know. I don't care if they found something or not. To me, the guy's a creep. Still is a creep. And I'm going to always call him a creep unless he is like 2 to 3 years of not doing anything stupid and getting in trouble. Then maybe I'll change my mind about him. So, again, thank God the Velvet Creep lost. Thank fucking God he lost. And Triple H has some brains to not put him over and give him a title, because he should not be rewarded for bad, stupid, dumb ass behavior. Again, I don't know if he did it. It's allegedly, but I still think he's a creep for even replying to the younger fans. You shouldn't do that. He told one guy, I don't know how old the guy was on Twitter, but he messaged him, talked to him, and he told the guy's probably under 18, I don't know. But he told the guy, no, you can't be a wrestler, you should go into porn. Who the fuck? Who says that? Like, that's mental. Why would a famous person tell you that? That's fucking wrong and just stupid. So, anyways, Velvet Creek, please don't ever again message underage people. So, yeah, the ladder match was a spot fest. It was craziness. A lot of sick, insane, crazy fucking bumps and spots. A lot of guys took. Cameron Grimes, holy fuck. That guy knew was going to take some sick, insane risks and bumps, and he did. He took a fucking beating. Respect to Cameron Grimes. That guy took a lot of fucking punishment and a hell of a beating. He bounced off one of the ladders, and then he took another sick bump. Candice LeRae got involved. That was awesome to see her go after some of the guys. She tried to help her husband, Johnny Wrestling. She did a Hurricanrana spot on one of the guys. I forget which one. Might have been Damian Priest. I'm not sure. But she did a Hurricanrana to one of them like Lita used to. And he flipped off the apron. And then Candice climbed on the back of Bronson Reed while he was on top of the ladder. She was on his back. It was kind of like King Kong. Bronson Reed was King Kong, and he had the woman on his back. It looked like. It was pretty funny. Watch it back if you didn't see it. So he has Candice on his back. Let me take my foot from under my leg because I was crushing it. I got really sore. Anyways, it was a funny funny thing to see Candice on the back of Bronson Reed. It looked like King Kong kidnapped the woman that he took in the movies. I don't know the woman's name or what her name was in the movie. So Bronson Reed then does a big splash off the top of the ladder. I believe on the Johnny Gargano with Candice on his back. That was fucking sick. That was an awesome spot. Candice, I hope is okay and doesn't have like injured ribs or something. So, your winner of the ladder match and the first title match of the night and new North American champion, Damian fucking Priest. Great. Very good, very awesome. I like it. I'm very glad he's a champion. I wanted Priest or Reed to win. So I'm very happy Damian Priest is his first ever singles title in WWE and NXT. So very awesome. Damian Priest is fucking great. He's a great talent. He's very good. So, Damian Priest, your new North American champion. Don't fucking give Velvet Creek Dream any more title shots or opportunities until the guy proves that he's not a bad person and doesn't do stupid, dumb shit. You better not do any dumb shit for like at least 2 years to prove to every fan that maybe he's not a scumbag creep. So up next, after that crazy, insane spot fest ladder match, wasn't just a spot fest, it was a really good ladder match. So up next we had Adam Cole, baby, taking on former NFL kicker, punter, Pat McAfee. This was better than I expected from Pat McAfee. It was a guy's in-ring debut for a major company. The guy was seen worldwide on the network. That's a lot of pressure for your first ever match to be on a pay-per-view special event. And Pat McAfee, the guy did really well, I thought. I know a lot of fans, a lot of friends of mine don't like the guy, that he was in football and he's taking another spot away from the wrestlers or someone else. That is true, but he does have name value. He's a big name in media, sports entertainment. He's a big name on ESPN. It's a podcast that's really successful, I guess. A lot of people view it or watch it. I'm sure he does very well. And Pat McAfee, the guy is a lifelong wrestling fan. I thought he did well. He did not embarrass NXT, did not embarrass Triple H. I don't think he embarrassed or slapped any of the fans in the face. I think he respects pro wrestling. And I thought he did really well. Pat McAfee did really good. He did a flip off the top rope. That was impressive. Hit a backflip off the top, laying on his feet. He took a Canadian Destroyer. That's pretty damn good stuff. And look, Adam Cole probably, as I look like I'm falling, so Adam Cole probably, his chair rocks back, by the way. So if I go all the way back, the chair keeps moving when I move. So anyways, Adam Cole could have set up this whole match like spot for spot, like Randy Savage did with Ricky Steamboat, WrestleMania 3. But who cares if every spot was set up or they went through it before the match? I don't care. It was still a good match. Pat McAfee looked good. He didn't look like a rookie or like it was his first match. He did well. Adam Cole did really good. And Adam Cole wins. Thank God, I'm glad. I was a little bit afraid they were going to have Adam Cole lose, but they did not. Thank fucking God he won. Because Pat McAfee doesn't need to be winning his first match over Adam Cole. Adam Cole is a fucking main eventer and a superstar. He shouldn't be losing to Pat McAfee. I will say Pat McAfee did better than a lot of football players have done. Like Steve Mongo McMichael. That guy absolutely sucked at wrestling. Pat McAfee's better than him. I can't say he's better. He's better than Reggie White because Reggie White only had one match. And the guy was never trained to become a wrestler. I don't know if Pat McAfee's one and done. He might never wrestle again. I don't know. Maybe he loved it. Maybe he'll fall in love with the wrestling business and want to do it more. I don't know. But for his one match, for me to judge it, I thought he did really well. Like a grading system, F to A, I'd give him a B+. So now up next, we had Undisputed Era came out, but they didn't do much. And Pat McAfee's football buddies were there to catch McAfee off the top. So then after it, I almost thought I thought Undisputed Era would get in the ring, celebrate with him, and then turn on Adam Cole. That would have been awesome. But they didn't do that. Adam Cole needs to be a babyface. I think. The guy's been a heel long enough. I think he kind of is babyface now anyway. Up next, the Women's Championship. Hell of a fucking match. This was my second favorite match of TakeOver. It was really damn good. For the NXT Women's Championship, it went 17 minutes. Dakota Kai challenging Io Shirai. Raquel Gonzalez allowed at ringside, I guess because she's a manager too. She wrestles a little bit, but not that much. I'm pretty sure she's going to wrestle Rhea, and they're going to feud pretty soon, because Ripley appeared at the end. So just, the women's title was just fucking really great. I thought it was great. Both of these women are fantastic, really good wrestlers, really good. Both of them are better than a lot of the guys. I'm not going to just say Io and Dakota are two of the best women's wrestlers. No, they're just two of the best wrestlers in the world. Love Dakota Kai. I was cheering for her. I predicted she would win. Shocking upset, but she lost. Dakota worked over Io's wrist and arm a lot of the match. In the beginning, Io tried to cartwheel backflip and she kind of fell down. I don't know if she did it on purpose to sell the injury or if she really injured her wrist. I don't know. Or elbow. She could have hyperextended it or something. I don't know. But Dakota kept working over her arm a lot of the match. Put her in an arm bar. A lot of submissions. A lot of kicks from the captain, a team kick, Dakota Kai, but Raquel Gonzalez interfered. The referee took a bump when Dakota kicked him in the face because Io moved. Then Io hit a moonsault and covered Dakota. The ref was out. Raquel gets in the ring, picks up Io, one arm, power bombs her, puts Dakota on top of Io. Io kicks out as a ref. Raquel picked up the ref and just dropped him to count. And the ref doesn't even look behind him like who picked me up. Obviously, the person that picked you up, ref, cheated for Dakota, but the refs, I guess, don't care who picked them up and woke them up. So Io kicks out of that. Raquel shocked. Dakota shocked. And then Io goes up to the top, hits her moonsault to the floor, taking both of them out. Gets in the ring, hits another moonsault on Dakota. 1, 2, 3. Io Shirai wins and still NXT Women's Champion. Io Shirai. Awesome. I got no problem with it. I just would have loved to see Dakota get the title and get an opportunity to be a champion. Maybe she will. I don't know if she ever will be NXT Women's Champion. I don't see Dakota going to the main roster. I don't know if she ever will want to. Who knows? But anyways, Io Shirai wins and retains. I love Io, but I was just really rooting for Dakota tonight. I've always been a fan of Dakota ever since. I saw her before the Mae Young Classic, or when she was in it. I thought she was great. She just has so much fucking talent. Then I went back, watched her matches from Japan, Stardom, Shimmer, and Dakota Kai has been great. A great wrestler, a great talent everywhere she's been. She's been fucking awesome. She's a big star, I think, in the UK also for a few companies. A big star in New Zealand or Australia promotions. So now the main event. After the women's title match, Karrion Kross challenging Keith Lee for the NXT Championship. What a main event. This match is what a big fight feel this match had. I wish it could have been in front of NXT fans. But no, it can't be because of stupid Donald Trump and the Trump virus that he ignored. I just gotta say this and get political. If you don't want to vote Donald Trump out, if you think he's done a good job and deserves to be rehired again, if you believe Donald Trump deserves to be reelected, you are fucking insane and mentally ill, and you don't have any brains for yourself. You're just following your cult leader, and you're in a fucking cult. And you're delusional also, if you believe what he says to people. The things he says, you believe that? You're delusional and you're fucking insane and you should be locked up. So, anyways, I absolutely hate that, how Donald Trump and his administration handled the pandemic. They absolutely dropped the ball and failed America and all the people that live here. And more and more, man. You don't think it can get worse with Donald Trump in? It will. He brought a pandemic here under his leadership. The guy has no leadership. But the pandemic came here, got here because of the stupid fucking actions he did. First off, he fired a whole bunch of scientists that were living in China to stop pandemics from getting here. If you never heard that before, look it up. It's fucking true. He fired a pandemic team that catches viruses so they don't get to America. And he got rid of them and fired them because he has no fucking brains and he thought that'd be a good idea. Not a good idea. Look what we've had to fucking live through for 4 to 5 months. I don't want to live in America with a pandemic, but America actually deserved it because some people elected Donald Trump. So with him as a president, what the fuck did you think was going to happen if we got hit with a pandemic? If a pandemic got here, you actually thought he would help and stop it? Absolutely not. He failed America. He failed all of you. Vote his ass out. That's all I gotta say. Vote for Joe Biden. At least he's not insane. And he has brains. I don't care if the guy would be 90 years old, he still would have more brains than Trump. And not let fucking pandemics get here. And ignore them. Trump wants to ignore scientists. And just wants to ignore the pandemic because, remember, it will just disappear, folks. In April, it was going to disappear. Remember that shit? It didn't fucking disappear. We got sports, no fans. We're going to have no college football. Maybe a couple college, maybe some college football, but sports with no fans. Wrestling with no fans. I don't care if AEW's able to sell a few tickets. We're still not going to have enough fans there for the shows to be awesome. The shows are better with fans reacting and being loud and into the show. So if somehow you like sports with no fans and you like wearing a mask every time you leave your house and you like the country absolutely burning, if you like all that, you like living in a pandemic, then I guess I don't know what to say to you people. You shouldn't even be able to vote. So back to Takeover. I don't apologize for getting political. This is my video, my channel. I'll say whatever the fuck is on my mind. And that's 100% true. Trump is to blame for the pandemic and changing everybody's life. Not for the better, for the fucking worse. And the fucker wants to bring up, also wants to try to bring back racial issues and have a race war started between Americans. That is not the America I know. The America I know is all different races living together. All caring about each other. Not hating each other because someone is a different skin color than you. That is not the America I know. And I don't want to live in America where you follow a fucking cult leader. And a fucking racist dumbass with no brains as your president. That's not the America I want to live in. And I'm going to do my part. That's why I'm not voting for Trump. So back to Takeover. Main event, Karrion Kross, Keith Lee, NXT Championship. It was hard hitting. It was fucking great. It was awesome. Really good shit. Really good. Keith Lee's great. I love the guy. Loved him as a champion. The guy's... He lost. I don't like it. I didn't want Keith Lee to lose. I didn't want Karrion Kross to lose. They're both awesome. My God, Scarlett with Karrion Kross. They are fucking straight up cash money together. They are so good together. I love their entrance. I love their characters. I love the presentation of them. Keith Lee, so fucking great. Again, I can't praise these two enough. Keith Lee's great. Karrion Kross is great. Scarlett's great. I wish Mauro Ranallo could have called the show. I don't know why he couldn't. From home. Beth was at home calling it. So Karrion Kross wins, is your new NXT champion. I think he dropped Keith Lee on his head like a suplex, I think, and that's how he got the 3 count in victory. So your new NXT champion, Karrion Kross. And we were guaranteed a new North American champion, that's Damian Priest. And the Women's Championship is with Io Shirai. She retained. Hope you enjoyed my NXT Takeover 30 review. I'll be back tomorrow night. Maybe 2 reactions or 3 for SummerSlam on the matches I care about. Check out my NXT reactions that I did tonight for the Women's Championship and for... what else? I can't remember. Women's title. And Adam Cole, Pat McAfee. Check out that reaction I did. Hope you enjoyed the NXT TakeOver 30 review. I'll be back tomorrow night. SummerSlam review. Should be a really good show. I'm really looking forward to Asuka, Sasha, Asuka, Bayley, and I'm really looking forward to Sonya, Mandy. They should just tear it up and have a hell of a fight. And I'm really looking forward to Drew, Randy Orton. So like, comment, share, and subscribe. Have a great night. Hope you enjoyed TakeOver. I sure did. Final grade, I will give it a... I'll give it an A-. A- for TakeOver 30. Again, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye for now, everybody.